Here we are in episode 3 of No Man's Land. Here today. Ugh, I unplugged that. I finished up doing the plowing over there, fixing it up a little bit. I actually went a little bit more on that hedgerow kind of thing, but I also went ahead and spent like 90 some dollars to place down this tent. So now we can sleep, which is good. But today, the first thing I want to get into is getting our oats planted into the ground. And then also, I would like to make a bit of money to be able to get some either round bales for silage or maybe even one of the bunks for silage. I've been looking at them, and the one that I think I want to go with is either that no, not that, either this right here, not exactly sure how many liters it is, or one of these little guys here with that's just the tires. I think one of these would be good. But this one's 4,200, so that could be pretty quick, but I don't know how much it holds. Can't be that much. I'm thinking maybe about 100,000 liters, but December comes and we're not ready to harvest, then that would be good for doing that. But we have to get this drilled. So I don't think it's PTO driven. There we are. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And we figured out in the last episode that this thing only holds 85 liters. So my guess is we're going to have to make multiple trips back to the shop to actually keep this thing full, which is going to kind of suck. But hey, I think it'll be okay. So the way that I'm going to plant this is kind of just going around the entire field edge and then filling in the middle, obviously. Now, I said in the last episode that we were going to do this section over here in something else like actual hay, but for the first harvest I want to have at least for the first harvest, I want to actually have a full field of oat, which will help us with money. So this is going 280 seeds per millisecond. Is that what that? Tell me the liters of it. Now, M squared, I'm not sure exactly what that means. Now, once I can afford to get the precision farming stuff, it'll be a lot better. But obviously that stuff is a lot of money and it's very expensive. But this does look like we've got enough to actually get the hedgerow done, which is great. And we need 19,000 for the combine and 6,500 for the header. So that's what, 2,500 or 25,600 or 500, I believe. So I'm gonna do one more hedgerow here to get this thing planted in, and then we'll be good to start going up and down. I would like to see also, I do need a fertilizer spreader, and then we're gonna have to get some fertilizer as well, so that's another adventure. But I think what I'll do is I don't have enough money to get ourselves a pallet fork. I was gonna say I'd bring back the seed bag, but I can't actually do that because I don't have enough money to get the pallet forks. So bit of a rough going here for the first 3 episodes. Is we're still poor, we're still broke, but once we can get some of these trees sold, I think what I'm gonna do is sell quite a bit of trees in this episode to get ourselves, I would like to get at least 10 grand, and I think I could do that in about 4 loads, possibly, if they're full loads. And I'm not sure actually how much I'm going to use the front loader for the tractor either, because it is very tippy and it does kind of suck. But it is good that we do have the front loader. If I had a weight on the back of the tractor, it would obviously help a lot more as well. But for now, we just got to kind of live with what we got and go from there. But there we go. We got 2 head rows done. Just like that. Just that quickly. Now we're going to go along the edge of this. Right here. Perfect. Just get ourselves along the edge here. And then we can go up and down. And I think I have a little bit of a piece that I have to get going back the other way right up top here. Yes, I do. Is this wide enough to get all of that in one pass? It is. Perfect. And then down at the bottom of the field, we have a little bit more to go as well, going back the other direction. But I think we'll probably end up using the entire bag. Oh, okay, so the amount of seeds being put down drops in this area compared to over there. I wonder why. It must be the type of soil. Possibly. But I don't know. Let's see if it changes. If it changes, then I'm gonna say it's the type of soil. So this section right here is going to be, I guess, less seeds going in the ground compared to the other side. So the other side is where we'll use the most seed. And I'm going to grab this little patch here before I go any further. Now let's see if it changes when I get to the end here. Or maybe it's just the end rows that are like that. That could be a good possibility. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the 2 ends. I don't know. Let's go down. Go down right here and see what this is like. Oh, there we go. Now it goes the whole way up to 280. Oh wow, it's 280 seeds now. Jeez. That's crazy. So, like I said before, I have no idea how to use precision farming. This could actually possibly be better if I had everything that I needed to know about it, and I could put down the lime and I could do, whatever it needs. But for now, we can't do that because I don't have the thing. So will this 2 liters last me until I get right there? All I need, because we drop back down to 160 seeds. It's gonna run out right now. 1 liter. Bingo, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna head up to the shop, refill this guy, and then we'll probably have to refill at least 1 more time. But let's get straight into finishing up the field. Alrighty, and there we have it. Our first field planted. Looks great. Yeah, awesome. So we got our first crop planted, and now I know this is episode 3, and I'm still on August, but that is for good reason. Kind of, not really. I really don't want that loan that I messed up with not getting rid of it to hurt me at all. That's why I'm still in August, really. And it would be better if I was in September, especially for selling. Yeah, especially for selling wood, even though it's literally $1, and also selling grass would be a lot better as well. But I think what we're gonna do is sell a few trees, sell a bunch of trees. I'm going to take and sell that mower that we have and buy the one sickle bar mower. I believe it is, I think it's this one that I want to buy. The one for 2,500, because it does 2.4 meters compared to this one that does 1.8. I know that one's cheaper, but I would rather do just a little bit more than not do a little bit more, if you know what I mean. So I have a plan on everything I want to mow. I'm going to mow in between where we already did, and also the back half of the behind the forest. That's where else I would like to go and get mowed. So what I'm gonna do is clear out a lot of the small trees and see how much money that'll bring in. I'm gonna try and get all of them out of there in one load and see how much money we can get out of them. I think that we could do quite a bit, but I don't know. I might be wrong, and the little trees might not bring nearly as much money. But I have my eyes, that's not tractors, I have my eyes on another tractor. It's a John Deere, and it is this one right here, 60 horsepower, and the old 1630. I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna hit anything. Or we could gather up a bunch of money, that thing looks cool, and get one of these two. 85 horse to 150 horse would be great to have. I would love to have an 85 horsepower tractor. And let's just take a look actually and see, because the John Deere one does not have an upgradable motor, does it? No. We could also put a front loader attacher on this one. Got more weight, and we'd be good on that. But or we could get this guy. Well, that's 20 grand for 120 horsepower. We'd save money on this. 22,400. And okay, so it's actually 21,950. That's for 85 horse. If we want to upgrade to 150, we need $8,500 for that. Oh, also 85 for going up to 100. So it's same thing with. It's more worth it to do that one. So that's only $30,450, but that is that's a lot of selling things that we have to do. So my plan is to get a bunker, one of them little bunkers, and put that up, and then that way we can also switch the day as well. It should only take 1 day to completely ferment, I would hope, and then we could sell it. So hopefully by the next episode we can get selling silage to fund our combine that we need. Also, if we don't want to sell it straight away, we can wait until, what is it, December is the best price for silage. So we could even wait until December to sell the silage. Let's take a look actually and see what it's at. Yeah, September, October is not bad. So we could sell it realistically in October and be okay. But if we load up a bunch of these trees and we can see how much money we'll get, I think it'll be, I think we can get quite a bit out of these. They're not, whoa, what in the heck's going on there? They're not that heavy, but they are all, wait, what in the world? Oh, this one's really long. They're not all that heavy, so that'll help the tractor as well, getting up hills compared to struggling like a son of a gun to get up hills. It drops down the whole way to 9 miles an hour. But I'm gonna crack on with getting, yeah, that's fine, getting all of these loaded up and ready to take over to the sell point, and then whenever I get them all loaded up, I will check back in with you guys before we sell them to be like, yeah, this is how much money we're gonna get off of them. I'll tell you what, I better not turn this trailer too hard or I'm gonna get impaled. We got a nice load of logs here. That one is for some reason floating. Oh, there it goes. There we go. But yeah, I think they're glitching ahead, and that's the problem with this one. But yeah, hello log, how are you? Anyway, I put a bunch of small trees on here and then one big tree. I probably could have fit one more big tree on here, but yeah, we're already doing the ice tractor, and we're actually rolling 16 miles an hour right now. So I think my plan, the way that I did this, worked out very, very well. So hopefully we can get quite a bit of money for this. Hopefully enough to at least get, oh my god, what is going on with this trailer? Wow. Oof. Hopefully enough to be able to get ourselves a fertilizer spreader and a thing of fertilizer, and also be able to sell that other mower that we have and buy the other one. Oh, we also need a silage bunk. Yes, we need that silage bunk. So here we go. Wait, let me. Oh my god. Yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen, but there we go. Awesome. We got quite a bit. Over 4 grand for that. I'm very happy with that. One load. Now, if those were all the big trees, I think we would have gotten a lot more for that. So next thing on the agenda is to get a bunk place. Yeah, we're gonna get that bunk placed. We're gonna have to, I guess we're just gonna kind of have to deal with that bunker for now, and we're gonna deal with that mower for now, and then we'll end up selling it and getting the other one. Do I have enough actually for that small bunker? We'll check that in a minute. I really hope that a combine comes on sale before we have to harvest. That would be ideal. If we could get that combine that's 19 grand out of here and get it for like 10 grand, that'd be awesome. If that thing was 50% off, oh my lord, that would be absolutely perfect. Chances are probably not, but you never know. Okay. Now, since we're back, let's go ahead and go into our construction, go into our silos, and where are we at with this? There it is, $4,200. So let's place this guy like this, like right in the middle area. Yeah, that's where we'll put it, right there. I love it. I love it. So now we're left with $249. I don't know how much this is gonna fit. Probably not a lot, but that'll be okay. So let's drop that guy off right there, and we can put even more hours onto our tractor with doing some mowing. I'm going to mow in between the fields first, and then I will get to the rest of it. So let's go ahead and mow in between the fields here. Get all of this picked up, put in there, and then we'll go to the next part of this, which will be I don't know what the next part is. I'm kind of confusing myself here. But this rock is going to be a bit of a Whoa. What is going on with the... Oh, no. I didn't mess up that field, did I? Oh, God, I hope not. Oops. If I messed up that field, I'm going to be pretty mad at myself. I hope I did not screw up any of that. That'll be very upsetting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have messed up a little bit of that field, but it'll be okay. I hope. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. It looks okay. Looks okay. I don't think I cut any of it, but it's in the ground, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get to cutting this. So I think that this right here will kind of give us a bit of an idea on how much we can fit in that little tire right there. I'm not gonna fill this up 100%, I don't think. But I think I'm gonna leave the rest of that, and then we'll continue on with the backside. Although I might actually fill this guy. Don't know. I forgot we gotta turn this thing off every time I go up like a slight incline or go to turn. There we go, we're back on. Yeah, so this, I actually might fill this thing up. Might. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely filling this. This bit of grass here yields fantastically. Which is perfect for silage. And originally what I wanted to do was get to at least 17 grand. I think with that little piece over there, we can fill this thing. I wanted to at least get to 17 grand for the baler, but then I decided, you know what? No, I really don't want to. Then we would need a little bit more than that as well. Oh wow, perfect. Left a tiny bit. But yeah, we would have been literally about 20 grand-ish that we would have needed. So let's see how this thing works. Don't exactly know. And I have to be careful because I have to pack with this tractor. That's 10,000. I'm saying maybe about 70,000. You'd probably put about 70,000 in here. That would be my guess. I don't see why not. Yeah, I'm gonna, oh my lord. We need to get a bucket for this tractor. Because we need to push all of that in. So I will be compacting this every time that I dump. And getting stuck. Hopefully I don't get stuck too bad, because then I'm screwed. And will literally not be able to get out. But yeah, if I compact this every time that I go through, it'll be a lot easier for me to dump. And I'm not sure exactly. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna kind of just have to deal with the spillage on this for now, because that is a lot of cleaning up to do. Oof. The thing I don't like, oh yeah, the help window's not on. If I go and I do this, wait, is this? No. Oh. Okay, yeah, that tells me that. Doesn't tell me anything else because I have not done anything with it. But anyway, I turn this on. Okay, yeah. So let's just leave that on for a second. And there we go. Let's get this big old hump out of the way. And just like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a little bit out here of, I want to get this filled and not bore you guys too much, because this is already probably a decently long video. I mean, I've been recording for almost an hour already. So I just really hope with, well, okay, yeah, so we've lost almost 100 liters out of this. Anyway, so yeah, I will crack on with getting this thing filled, and I'm gonna say about 70,000 liters. So actually, hold on, let's do some math real quick here, guys. Oh jeez, do some math here real quick. So if we sell, we're gonna say that's like, October is probably, so I'm guessing that's about 500. So if it's 100,000 liters, if it's $500 at 100,000, yeah, that's $50,000 if we could get 100,000 liters in this. I don't think that we can, because it's so small, but I'm starting to think I should have went with this one. But eventually we can get this one, and this is going to be our farmyard right here, this area here. And so once I get all that, you know, I'm going to sell that little thing, and then I'll get something like this. I believe that this will be the best bet to go with that. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna crack on with everything else, and I'll probably end up selling some trees maybe to get the that sickle bar mower to go a little bit quicker there, and get that all done. But I'll see you guys after a little bit of mowing, and we'll come back whenever this is completely filled. And I hope it's not like 30,000 liters, because that'd be sad. All right, and there we have it. It's not completely full. There's like 29,000 liters, but all of this needs picked up and put over somewhere else. Now, I don't believe that you can sell chaff. No, you can't. So I'm gonna move all of this chaff out of here and just dump it somewhere else. That way we can have it for next time. We still have some grass laying over yonder that we will take to sell, especially because we need to put fuel in the tractor. But we did get quite a bit off of that. There's probably, sitting right here, there's probably 2 loads. So yeah, that is, what is going on with this? Tractor does not want to pull this thing right now, and I don't know why. But yeah, like I said, we probably have maybe two loads here. So we did lose quite a bit out of it. Okay, maybe we don't have 2 loads. Not exactly sure, and I don't know why this thing is all of a sudden not wanting to pull the forage wagon, which is a little bit upsetting and annoying. But we just clean up all of this. That way we can pull through and get it all. This is how we're going to pick up the silages with this guy as well. So we'll have about 3 loads to go, and no, we cannot go over the tires. I think we'll be okay. Let's see, we'll get close to this actually. There we go. And pull ahead, maybe. It's very slow. Really does not like this. There we are. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now. I should have gotten more money and sold the and bought the $12,000 one, but I was kind of lazy and I didn't, so that's okay. Let's pick this grass up, get it sold, and then we can put fuel in the tractor to end out episode 3. And then the next one, we should be able to sell some silage, which will be great. And I did the math. If the price is $500 with 30,000 liters, it's 15 grand. So hopefully it's a little bit higher than $500. That way we can get a bit more out of the entire bunk. That would be great. And I think we're sitting at like 29,000 some. I'm not exactly sure how much, but I never did go and get the other mower. I just stuck with the other one and mowed this whole section here. And looking on it, I'm kind of glad that I didn't mow more, because I would have been really disappointed with the outcome of that. But let's get this sold, and then we can fuel up the tractor and end out the episode on a money-making note. And then we're gonna need to get a fertilizer spreader in the next episode to get this fully fertilized, because we have one state yield potential 100. Ooh, oh, yield potential is 60 or 100%. Expected yield 63%. So if we walk over here, what is same over here? We could roll this, but I can't. I don't have enough horsepower in this tractor to run a roller. Yeah, so we get some fertilizer thrown onto this field, we'll be good to go on that. So I think what I want to do with the money that we make is, well, it's basically for funding a combine. We need $25,500, I believe, in total. Hopefully, maybe it'll even come on sale in the shop. That would be great. That would be perfect, actually. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, and here we go, making ourselves a little bit of money right there, and we break $1,000, which is great. $882 for that small bit of grass right there. We're gonna leave this guy here for now. Just dump that guy off. Perfect. Awesome. And then let's go fill up the tractor. But that's gonna do it for episode 3, guys. In the next one, it will be September, and we're probably gonna be broke because of that stupid loan. But luckily, we're still over $1,052 to fill up the tractor. Ugh, fuel is outrageous. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one, and goodbye.